Welcome people of the internet, it's me KMD, welcome to another Debbie Daylight video. I was recently looking back at my whole DBD content creator career since we reached another success with the release of the Dredge guide video, which was received very well, thank you so much by the way. But yeah, I've been looking back at where I really started, and I noticed that I've been in this pretty much for 4 years now, or over, I think. My first DBD video was from 2021, and you will never see it because it's terrible, but I noticed that I made a video on the Dredge PTB, and I wanted to see how was my first Dredge match compared to now. And I noticed that I didn't even use Remnant at all, which is crazy. I wasn't aware of the Remnant mechanic on the PTB at all until I saw a DBD video from I think Demi it was, when I realized, oh shit, this killer has an anti-loop power. I completely missed that. my video is terrible now. And my first game on was mostly just Adept and Barbecue, just to figure out the killer.
Maybe here? Oh shit! Bruh! I'm a god.
And then I actually wanted to make a real proper build for Dredge. And that's what is bringing us all together here. We will be playing with my first ever Dredge build. Let's go over the perks. So, Barbecue and Chili, pretty standard for a mobility killer. You just see auras survival further than 40 meters from you after you hook someone. Pretty solid perk on Dredge, not the worst, not the best. It works. There's his calling. A bit weirder perk that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, but oftentimes it gives you a lot of value since people will be healing against a Dredge that knows what they're doing and spreads their injuries a lot. If people heal against Dredge, they will get less Nightfall, so people who are aware of that are doing a great job, but this will give us an aura reading on them and we will be able to re-injure them again, which is very good. And then we go to the great perks in my build, the cream of the crop. Tap to that. I don't even remember what exactly this perk does. I think it applies Exhausted and Oblivious. It inflicts blindness and exhausted on survivors who perform healing actions inside of your terror radius and lingers that for 30 seconds. And it was buffed in 9.2.0 because originally it was 10 seconds. By the way, in the original video, I think I said that was what Old Clurophobia should be. And Old Clurophobia, let us see. Old Clurophobia just reduces healing speed within your terror radius by 50%. What was I on? Dead perk slot pretty much. This will give us no value, and from the games I played, it gave me 0 value, so great. And then we go to Dissolution, which you would assume is a pretty good perk until you realize that the killer has no terror radius for half of the game, so we will also have half of that perk slot, which is great. I love that. But it isn't even the worst. Let's take a look at our add-ons. We have Lavalier Microphone, which reveals the auras of all survivors when you use the last teleportation tokens, and lockers that have survivors next to them slam their doors. Let me tell you, this add-on does nothing. Why? Because the aura reads that you will see you cannot act on because of the cooldown of the character, and the auras of survivors that you can actually act on will be next to you, which is meaning that you will be already seeing these survivors next to you if you just check the area near the locker. And if you're in Nightfall, you will hear their killer instinct. So this add-on only really does something in A, when you're in a very locker dense map and you can see the locker doors slamming, or B, you are in Nightfall and you can teleport to that aura read. So half of the game, this add-on does nothing. Great. And then we got Telling Blade, which I think I said this sentence a lot of times. Telling Blade gives you the status effects you need outside of Nightfall, not in Nightfall. It gives you blindness, hemorrhage, and mangled for 70 seconds when you get injured by the Dredge in Nightfall. And these 3 status effects are not going to help you while you're in Nightfall, unless you just want to Foreman Slugger and you want to get a snowball, which is pretty much the only value you'll get from this add-on. Mangled and Hemorrhage are good for you when you're in daytime because it will help you get Nightfall. This absolutely fucking sucks. So yeah, we'll be handicapping ourselves to 2.5 of a perk, and the rest of our loadout is pretty much dead perk slots. But hey, I did have some value from some of my perks in this build. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. You can probably assume which perks I got value from. So maybe this build is actually very good. Let us see. Okay, so I am totally not a paid actor. This is totally I didn't bring a map offering, as you can see. I brought a Shroud of Vanishing because I just have Bloodpoint cap, so I can't really bring Bloodpoint offerings, but yeah, we get a very good map to test the waters of this build, I guess. I will definitely say Midwich is probably the second best map for this killer. If you read the guide, you will know what map I think is better. But that's a bit of a hot take from me. So this build is just straight up not good. I'm gonna tell you, this build is not a good build for Dredge. That's kind of where the fun comes of it. Someone was here, what players left? They might be yeah, they're planning me to shit. Hello. Oh, that's Deception. Oh no, that's Lav Mic. Wait, I forgot this like add-on has like an effect. Okay, let us see. Let's do the typical like remnant. I feel so fucking naked without automatic writing. It's kind of fucking crazy. Because why? Because like I have to wait like 10 days for my history to start, right? And I'm kind of playing with like 1.5 dead perk slots because something that is gonna do a whole lot of nothing, and the solution doesn't work unless I'm like in daytime, which if I get nightfall, which I might not even get because my add-ons are terrible. Yeah. Might come across some... I'm gonna drop this trace. Gonna put a bit from the NA Gambit rule book and kinda... She plot twisted. I am gonna go for it. Try to maybe find her. No, I guess not. Okay. I guess I'm not finding her. I am kinda struggling. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait, Love Mic value? I can see the survivor that's literally in front of me? That's crazy. Holy crap. This add-on's so good. Okay, let's see. I make this! Thank you. Okay, I think I should probably get a down soon, because if I don't, I pretty much lose this game. Let's TP to that one. Maybe cut him off. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, no field recorder to start the game faster by getting a down quick because of Nightfall. No automatic writing to actually be a competent killer for once. This is so absurd. If I don't get a down in this Nightfall, I'm kinda just gonna lose this match. Okay, thank God. Please don't save. Okay, now I will get a barbecue and I'll know what guns are doing. Hopefully. Oh, hello. I know what guns are doing. They're doing because I saw someone on the gun. Oh wow, she got stuck on nothing. I'm terrible. I forgot to press M1. I get this though, and I'm gonna come back to this zone actually, which they aren't working on anymore. What? I love this game. Nice. There's gonna be a possible down, hopefully. Nice. Okay, we're starting a chain. We're starting a chain of downs, so it's gonna be a snowball. Maybe, hopefully. Now we can see an injured survivor, hopefully. There's a healthy survivor, but we hit a melee now. With the aura. Nice. Ooh, okay, Nexus calling. Actually, W per choice. Because Nexus calling is actually very fucking good on him. You can act on the information easily. The Claudette was twisted. If we pick and hook, then we see the plot twisting Claudette. We don't. Okay, so he's within 40 meters. Oh shit. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna hook and I'm gonna hope for the best. Because I do not know where she is. I'm gonna hook Michaela basement. He's gonna pull from the top floor. So maybe we get Geralt to second stage if we act fast. We have no lockers here, so that kind of sucks, but... If we interrupt... Wait, no, they're not going. Wait, Geralt's already on second, what am I talking about? That was Claudette that was going second. I'm not locked in. Oh my... That's a visual bug. I think if you tap your remnant, you might... like, keep it virtually, but it's not, like, usable. Like, it's a visual bug. That's... Huh? What are we doing? Okay, Geralt just dies now. I'm gonna hop blocker to get Nightfall. Oh, he's here. Wait, we got a 4K. Whoa. Oppa. Yeah, don't fall for that hard, don't sorry, buddy. That's the G. Wait, we snowballed. We snowballed it. Ain't no way. GG. Okay, this build might actually be good. Wait, hold on. This might be actually like the best build for Dredge. We have an add-on that gives you information you cannot really act on. To be fair, I should have used it when I was trying to search for Claudette, but whatever. Detail. But yeah, add-on that doesn't do anything most of the game, unless you're in a scenario when you need to find one survivor and one survivor only. And add-on that gives you no real value, because the status effects it gives you need to be in your like macro equipment in daytime, not in nightfall. So yeah. We actually made it work though. GG, well played. Whoa. Oh shit. Okay, RPD West is not the worst I could get, but it's like the most middle of the road indoor map in this character's like pantheon of maps. I don't know what I'm saying. It's like I often when I say like a sentence, I put myself into like a weird scenario when I have to fix my sentence because I fucked it up by like picking one word, which is like it's just me being like a not native speaker. That's like you gotta deal with it. I'm sorry. Okay, hello Rala. Let me see. Yeah, I need to wait for my longest cooldown to even do anything at this style. Oh yeah. And she doesn't even fall for peak. Like, I get this now, but... Dude. Where is my automaton writing? What was I cooking? Are you serious? Wait, so she blinded me and my dissolution disappeared? What? Is that a thing? Did I miss a change or something? My dissolution just fucking disappeared. What is when chase ends? Did the chase end there? I'm so stupid. Okay. I was a faster down in the Midwich game, so that's something. Let's see. A whole lot of no value from barbecue because no one's in like outside of my 40-meter area. Awesome. I need to damage one more generator. Thank you. Quests. Oh yeah, but bubble bug just like happened again. I cannot see what generator popped. But by there, it's a very functional game. Like back or no? Okay, just didn't see the sparks. Like, I don't even know where to go. Like, there's a hook here. There's no gens being worked on. Like, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Well, hello. Well, an unhook happens, I might as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Great. We are spreading some good injuries here, so we might actually get some nurses calling value soon-ish. Ooh, this a value. Okay, that's the first one. Holy crap. Maybe this is S tier actually, it saves so much time. Oh yeah, I forgot it's West Wing, and now she has like the most ridiculous looks in this match. Nice. Okay, that's 2. Wait, maybe I underrated the solution a bit. If it works in a chase when I'm in Nightfall, I'm gonna like actually give it credit and move it up a tier list. Because low-key, like, I don't know, man. 2 in a row? If it works in chase while I'm undetectable, then More power to it. Good blind. Genius. Okay, moment of truth. If she drops a pallet and vaults it while I'm still in chase, then possibly we're looking at something nice. Okay, vault the pallet. Vault the pallet. Vault the pallet. It doesn't work. I'm undetectable. Yeah, that's how I thought. Yeah, such is the ways of the solution. It always disappoints you when you hope it would work. I saw you. Okay, let's play a trap remnant here. You won't know. They're not gonna call it out. Shit on. That was so funny. That was good. That was really good. I don't really like hit trap remnants often. As you might have noticed by my guide video, I didn't really have much clips of trap remnants. So when I hit like a trap remnant on a pickup, that's like always satisfying. Where did the Aurela crawl? Oh, that's the other Aurela. I thought it was the red jacket one, not the yellow jacket one. I completely forgot. I might be actually blind. Okay, I need to like get someone out of the game, preferably the Aurela, simply for the reason of I have 4 hook states at 2 gens left. So this is not the best. I missed. You know why I couldn't M1 there? Because I let go of my M1 and missed. Now it's in the miss cooldown, but my animation didn't show that. Same with the sound, right? So what happened there is I missed, but I had no animation and I couldn't swing. But the David didn't notice and they didn't vault the pallet. Or I was body blocking it, that's also possible. Okay. I don't know what wound is, but I'm just gonna get rid of it and I'm gonna leave this chase because this guy's annoying. This pallet's also annoying me. Hello. Oh? Nexus calling. Nice. Tricky hit. Genius pathing from the Aurela, going into the locked off area of the map. I don't even know what endurance perk that was, probably off the record, considering the factory is making no noises, but you don't make it far, so unlucky. David rebounded. I'm pretty sure that was David's boon. There's Hooder here, quite far away from everything. That's important. In a corner with no resources too. That will be very good. Whoever here. And if I can see Aurela, then that would be awesome. That is possibly not Aurela. That is Aurela. Wait, I win this actually. Didn't make the same mistake again. Whoa. You tell me people learn in this game? Wild concept. Okay, so I'm pretty sure like Tilling Blade is doing a whole lot of nothing. Because like everyone is like... Instead of this guy, like everyone just was staying healthy for most of the match. So... Yeah. Like Tilling Blade is just not worth running. Maybe for the reason that like if you have them injured in Nightfall, that's great and all. But you want them to be injured like in daytime. Which is why you run sloppy often. Instead of Tilling Blade, because Tilling Blade gives you that in Nightfall. So the best you can get is like they will be like... They will have like a little bit of mangled left in daytime after Nightfall ends, which is not great. If you just can have like 90 seconds, I'm pretty sure. This is exponential. You can have like 90 seconds in daytime just by using sloppy. Some people might say, yeah, it's neat to have like a perk and an add-on, but like it's so limited compared to just like running sloppy. And on a killer that's so like add-on dependent like Dredge, especially when field recorder exists, there's no reason to run this add-on over field recorder. Because I'm assuming you will be using automatic writing, because if not, then you'll be like barely getting hooks like I am. My cooldown is so long. And we'll be massively relying on Nightfall to actually clutch and give you downs. I kinda whiffed that, if he would run for me anyway. But I get this, so it's fine. That's 2 kills at 2. They aren't really doing a good job of generators, to be fair. Like, I would say like a bit better team would actually have like more guns done by now. Also they're like peeling now, so... Let's go for her, because he has like hook state already. He's gonna die faster. If there is an unhook, and if not, then well, I don't care about Hatch, honestly. Might as well get it. Nice. Yeah, see, like, imagine if like the solution worked here because I was in chase, so that's essentially layer 4 of the terror radius. But it won't, because there is no terror radius on the map, because I'm undetectable. Like, it's so funny how the like DBD released Dredge with 3 perks that don't work on this killer. Like, take a look, like, Darkness Revealed doesn't synchronize with your power, you only really use it, like, if you want to search lockers to get, like, value from it. And at that point, just use better perks. Septic Touch just is one of the most perks in the game because it just doesn't do anything. Like, this effect just doesn't happen. You will not actually get value from this perk, you know? And the solution works for half of the game. More often than not. And if you know to spread injuries, so ergo play Dredge like optimally by spreading injuries, then you will not even get value from this perk because most of the game will be sitting in Nightfall. Like, it's so weird how like the perks that came up with Dredge don't even work on the killer. Like his adept might be one of the hardest adepts in the game, simply for the reason of his perks are fucking dog shit. And don't work with the killer and their power. I don't know. Oh, Lampkin Lane. That's actually like a very good map to get for this video because like I will probably be releasing this on like a Saturday, and it will be like I think like 2 days before the map disappears from the game permanently. So I guess that might be the last video of Lampkin Lane in it. So let's make it a good one. Yeah, and now I get a 10-second cooldown because I'm the Blight and my power is S tier and it's so fucking aggressive and strong. Yeah, and this guy has finished life. Okay, I just have no power. Oh, I thought I was locked. I think we just play this like any gambit and just freedom this, or like forward on this, because like, I don't know, like with this build and with these survivors, at least this ace, like this will be really rough to play. So I say we just try any Yoshi in gambit with this build and see what works. I have no corrupt though, so that will be a bit painful. I think we fall for this. The epic trick. No, he doesn't. Oh, wait, no. The solution S here? Never was. Not on this killer, at least. I get this down though, I think. I don't think she makes anything. Okay, she does make... No, she doesn't make this. Okay, great. Emote might fuck me over. Please. Please, speed, I need this. Okay, great. Okay. So... Get this hook, no one's working on this. There's someone working on this because I heard a locker being blocked. So... yeah, ace. I wish I hit that, but that was just not lunge range. I don't know why I swung for that so far away from it. Let's check these guns. No, okay. Go back here. Hey, Love Mike actually giving me value that I can actually act on because I teleport next to the survivor side. Like, here's my thing with like Love Mike. Like, even if I get like value from it, like I will just see the survivor anyway, because they're straight up running at me. Like they're like in my vicinity. I would see them anyway without the aura reading. Like the best you can give it is like it just saves a bit of time. Like the other like the aura effect just doesn't work unless they're like really close to you, because you cannot act on that information with like a reasonable time frame unless you're Nightfall. And in that case, just use your killer instinct. Jesus. Like, I don't understand the glaze of this add-on. It doesn't do, like, anything meaningful. Why would you go for that? When I say you should play Remnant confidently, I think that's a bit too confident. There's a window here. She is. Oh, she's patient. I should have TP'd to that. I'll get a melee there. I'll take it, and I switch target. It's not locked. You fucked up, Borella. GG. You're on the floor. Like, here's like the thing with Dredge, I feel, right? I feel like Dredge might be one of the like most messiest launches in terms of like quality of life, because Dredge has perks. Like, personal perks of Dredge are not synergetic with their power, so their adept is one of the hardest adepts in the game. They released very much underpowered, and they are made completely useless by Made for this in its previous form. They get buffed and then are still underwhelming because their add-on got nerfed for no reason. And their perks are still like pretty much useless if you're like a killer with stealth in the kit. Septic Touch is probably like one of the worst perks in the game still. It's like 3 years after launch. The Solution is one of the most problematic designs in the game because some killers just break it completely. And the actions revealed is like the perk you use on Huntress TM. That's all. Like I genuinely don't get like how did we go through that PTB and didn't like voice several concerns about like the Zill's power level? Was it just the meta, like 6.1 that's like... Were standards for like killer balance just that weak because 6.1 was not even out yet? It was only like being teased in like the anniversary lead up. And people assume like these spectators will make the killer good, like shocker. No. So like we're here like 3 years ahead, like almost 3 years on, wait, almost 4 years on actually. The 10th anniversary like is like 6 months. So 3.5 years on from its release, the killer is still like kinda underpowered. The add-ons are a complete joke. Their perks are ranging from useless to problematic. And nobody just really cares, man. It's odd. That's so unlucky. Good shot. Like, you know, like I feel like this match is like I'm playing with 2 perks. And like I got like an event trigger from like Dissolution. Like I'm like playing an event, and Dissolution is like one of the event effects. I would have like pretty much like a better result if I just like had like, I don't know, Corrupt Pop and nothing else. Maybe even like add-onless. Like the add-ons are doing a whole bunch of nothing right now. For example, perks the same really. I don't know what I was clicking on the PTB, but it was not it. I mean, to be fair, I was figuring out the killer out, but... yeah, like, probably gonna like make a whole separate video, like what I want to see for Dredge in 2026, but like, this character is so good in terms of like quality and aesthetic, but like so... I don't want to say cut corners because it didn't cut corners on it. I would say like it's a very polished character, but it's just... it feels very underwhelming to what actually like is shown off. Just by the pirate description alone, I would say. I saw that ace, don't worry about it, I'm not blind. Yet. I have glasses, but I'm not blind. I might get blind if I just keep sitting over my screen forever. I don't know. I think I'll like make a whole video about like what I want to see for Dredge in 2026, and I hope that like this year is gonna be the year of the Dredge, because my 2025 State of the Dredge in 2025 video got a lot of views, Hans even saw it. So yeah, I feel like this might be the year we get a Dredge buff, hopefully. I'll probably be applying for the creator program, so maybe I'll be able to get some input to behavior. I don't know. Maybe we will see something nice, but I don't have high hopes. I mean, I have hopes, but they're not like... I'm a very nothing ever happens person, if that makes sense. I don't want to set my expectations, I will be disappointed by. You know? I'd rather be surprised and have a very good surprise than be disappointed I didn't get what I wanted, you know? I very much live by nothing ever happens, and if something happens, then that's like a double treasure for me. Like, see, I like went on a whole day abstraction. I don't care that I'm losing this much, because I think I'm raising a very important topic, and like against this team, getting like 7 hook stages, I'm pretty happy with. I'm gonna hook here next to gate. If they want to open this gate, they just want. And yeah, I'll just, if they want to leave, then sure, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna intercept them. I know where Ace is coming from, so he won't get me. He gets this pull, but he trades. I'm pretty sure this is a trade. As they like take the best body blocks of their life. He's live. Keep it to that and I win. I think I break this on time. I hear someone's voice in there. Hello, Ace3. Hello, Tori. DH, this is DH. Maybe not DH, but she was looking behind her like so fucking scarily that I had to like not force IC out. Yeah. I get Nightfall maybe, so maybe I find Ace in time. Come on, Nightfall, please, I beg you, please be here. Nah, he left, okay, that's fine. I mean, still okay. I'll take that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like I'm like, if I was like not yapping the whole game, I would probably like scrap this footage and record another game, but I think we like discussed a very worthy topic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much for the support on the Dredge Guide. I am stoked to see how well it was received. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching that video, even though it's like a bit of a funny idea. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.